welcome to Songs of Conquest, a game I was interested in covering a while back. Interesting story though. So on Twitter, I applied for a review key of this game, and the community manager got back to me and said, I was like, I know my channel is small, you know, whatever. I wasn't really expecting much. But, to my surprise, they said, okay, well, I'll add you to the list of people. So months and months later, it was getting close to the release on May 10th, and I got another email saying that my key would be available on May 10th for the release. Well, May 10th came and went, and I never got a key, I never got anything. Then just randomly, 3 weeks later, I got an email saying, here's your key. So, quite late. There's been 2 patches since the early access started for this. But I'm going to start a new campaign. Let me know if you want to see a full playthrough of this. I think that there's... I'm not sure if the campaigns are finished or if there's going to be more of them or what. I forget what all that needs to be added, but from what I've been reading, the game is pretty feature complete. I just don't know. I think there might be more campaigns, or these will be added to something like that. Don't quote me. In any case, let's get started. Okay, in the year 593 AA, young Cecilia Stoutheart rose to Baroness after the untimely death of her father. When ore shipments from Birksburg's rich mines go missing and rumors of bandits are brought to the new ruler, Cecilia leads a small force to investigate the missing resources and restore lawfulness to the barony. I feel like the music's a little loud. I might have to adjust that. I'm not sure how the balance between the music and my voice is going to be until after I check. Alright, when raising a town or settlement, after all buildings are gone, ownership will transfer to you. Wonderful. That's what I'm interested in the most, is the kind of... I know this isn't a 4X game, but, I mean, it's got an overworld map with a tactical map for the battles, and you can... You know, it's strategy and tactics, which is my favorite kind of thing. Hopefully it's good. I like the art style. I tend to like slightly higher fidelity if you're going to go pixel art, but that's just personal preference on my part. This is like, as far as I can tell, perfect pixel art. Just not my specific thing, but 2D on 3D, now that I love. So... I do like the style here. Cecilia Stoutheart, the new Baroness of the Barony of Stoutheart, was on her way to the quarries of Flint Hills. All shipments of stone from this region had stopped, and she was determined to find out why. She suspected an uprising of bandits and peasants, and had already sent troops to the region to restore order. Alright, traveling to Flint Hills. Okay, Alt, as expected, shows points of interest. Oh, what is this, a right click? Yeah, right click. Okay, death comes to us all sooner than others, some sooner than others. Alright. Now, I played a little bit of this, so there's like tutorials and stuff that pop up here, but you're not going to see them because I cleared some of them already. I didn't get super far, but... The dead commander wore Stoutheart colors and the distinctive sign of the Corvus Reserves. Stolen ore was one thing, but an uprising against Stoutheart troops was more serious. I didn't see any difficulty options. Some wounded soldiers appear from the forest and snap to attention. This was Cecilia's Corvus's reserves, and they had clearly seen combat recently. Hail, Baroness. The Corvus reserves await your command. Lieutenant, you've seen some combat. What is the situation and status of the mines? Our scouts detected hostiles about, milady. The gold mine to the south has been seized by rebels. We also encountered an unexpectedly well-armed force at Flint Hills to the west. We took heavy casualties and were forced to retreat. How well-armed? These aren't peasants with tools and knives. They have crossbows and swords, and bannerless knights ride with them. This is no peasant uprising. Someone thinks me weak and seeks to take advantage of my father's death to steal more than a few shipments of ore. We must uphold laws and show them the error of their ways. Gather the troops. We march for Flint Hills. Alright, I want the units. Alright. Optional mission. Hell yeah, we're going to take back the gold mines. I want the Rangers first. Oh, it just can't get close enough to him. There we go. Stand down. This mine belongs to the barony of Stoutheart. It belongs to me. We will do no such thing. You would be wise to go back to your castles and prepare for the storm. There's one coming, I gather. The only storm gathering here is me. Prepare yourselves. Alright, so you can move these around for your deployment. Only on the ones of your color, of course. It's easy. There is a quick battle, but we'll do manual. More fun that way. Okay, now something that's interesting in this is as long as you're within range, you're going to hit. But what is a little different to me is there's like an optimal range that'll do double damage. You essentially crit if you're in optimal range. And you pretty much always hit as long as you're in range. That's how ranged troops work. These guys, I'm not sure if there's like a chance to crit or what. Melee resistance, ranged resistance, defense, melee offense, health. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, you can't move very far at all. Oh, it's still you? Your turn didn't end? Alright, I guess we have to do it manually. Damn, dude. Got momentum now, man. Music is really nice. I like the sound in this game. Oh, we lost a couple troops though. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we got to level up. Let's go with melee resistance for now. Okay, we completed the objective. We got gold. So this, I think, is going to give us gold every turn. Let's go this way. Oh, we can't see that far yet. Alright, tribute to order. Old battlefield. 20 defense, -10 offense for one battle. Cecilia was no ordinary commander. She was a wielder and could draw upon the essence of her troops to weave mighty spells. What's one order? Okay. Go around, we'll take this guy out. About to get murked, buddy. Erected barricades and a small force of armed peasants block the road west. You best be gone, young Stoutheart. Flint Hills are free lands now. Free? Free to be attacked by bandits and pillaged by other baronies. Who will protect the people? You? Why not? As you can see, we are quite well armed. I can see that, but I caution you to think carefully before your next actions. Put down your weapons, answer my questions, and I'll be merciful. Or stand unlawfully against me, and my sword will deliver justice. Now, who armed you? One of good intentions. I've seen Stoutheart mercy when old Lord Hammond was decapitated by your father. Now turn back. Brings me no pleasure to turn my sword upon my subjects, but unlawful acts will not be tolerated. Stoutheart will stand. Damn, we might be a little outnumbered here. I mean, there's just militia. Let's withdraw for now. Maybe I can recruit people? I can. Yeah, I thought I remember doing something like this when I was playing around. I want the militia. Movement. Large group awaiting orders. Fantastic. Okay, now we're talking. Archer's Gambison. Inventory. Okay, yeah, auto-equipped. I think I set that up in the options. Hundreds of years ago, the Empire of Aurelia spanned the whole world. Statues of the Empress can still be found spread across Arleon, and many folk speak dreamingly of golden years of Aurelia. Oh, I get extra troop movement too. Hell yeah, we're gonna be all kinds of buffed up for this battle. Alright, now we got gold. Alright, buddy. What do you say now? Thinking about moving you back a little. It's gonna have farther to run, and it's gonna be uphill battle too. But at least the archers and stuff can get in there quickly. Okay, something else that's interesting is every turn, whatever troop's turn it is, it gives you essence of that type, and you can use castable spells using that essence. So your wielder isn't actually like on the field, but her armor I think buffs everybody, and your magic is, you know, what it does. +5 initiative and troop movement. Yeah, we're gonna want that on our guy, because he's going to have to cover a lot of ground while taking fire from arrows. Maybe I should have pulled him down, but hopefully... Yeah, there we go. We'll get some kills. So we'll probably do less damage now. More health. We'll send the foot soldiers up to you. Grant protection. There we go. End your turn. Oh, and you're reloading this turn. Unfortunate. Let's move up. End your turn. Oh yeah, they're reloading too. Outside range? Damn, dude. Okay, so now you're gonna do less damage because you had to move and shoot. Oh, you're outside range too. Doesn't look like you're in optimal range. Nice little finisher. I like it. lost one troop. Poor front lines. Alright, let's we'll keep moving. Oh, this doesn't look good. Gotta get to the looted cart. Can't just leave that shit behind. And I guess we're blocked this way. Alright, as Cecilia's troops approached Flint Hills, a well-armed force of soldiers wearing no barony's colors came to meet them. Knights, archers, you're no ordinary bandit force. I've always wanted to kill a wielder. You won't be the first upstart knight I've defeated. Okay, I'm gonna have you guard these guys a little bit. Still threat level easy. 1 to 5 knights, 1 to 5 archers, and several footmen. Alright, we'll be fine. Alright, so no magic yet. Okay, 50 rangers in it, receives for each step 10 melee offense. Okay, so I do kind of want to charge this guy. Outside range. Target gets negative 25 damage. Damage 3 to 4. Damage 13 to 16. These footmen, I got the advantage if they come to me, so I'm good with that. Oh, I can't afford it yet. Or can I? I have 8. Yeah, I can afford it. But we're in the zone of control. If you try to move when you're in the zone of control, so let's just attack. Now you're charging. All right, you're reloading, right? Oh, why can't you go up that way? Kind of wanted to move to higher ground since you're reloading. Move next turn. Alright, we got the high ground now, buddy. I'm gonna have to take the low ground if I'm... If I move, I think I can get you an optimal range. Yeah, so we're in deadly range, so we lost 50% damage, but we're gaining 100% because we're within the deadly range. So that can be worth it, I think. Plus 10 defense, yeah, you're gonna be taking some hits, my man. Alright, and turn. Oh, maybe we can't get into deadly range. Let's do that. Sorry, lady. A crowd of peasants, led by a village elder, come out to greet Cecilia as her force entered Flint Hills. I've defeated the rebels and restored Flint Hills to the protection of Stoutheart, as is my duty. Now, who among you will tell me what happened? Those knights and their soldiers appeared recently and armed all the local troublemakers. They seized our quarries and mines and started sending shipments south to Barkspur, where their patron waits. And none of you stood against them. None of you sent word to the local warden or to Springhold. No, milady, we've feared for our lives. We sent a messenger to Hope's Glade to warn them and ask for help, but the messenger never returned. Remember this moment the next time you are made the offer of independence. I will always protect the barony from threats within and without. Join my forces, and together we will restore order to this territory. We'll heed the call to arms, Stoutheart, as we did for your father before you. There are able-bodied recruits in the peasant's hut. Alright. Fantastic. Oh. Well, there we go. 75 gold each round. I got a helmet. Stone deposits. 2 stone each round. More stone. Okay, so a lot of quarries around here. Cozy Tavern. Alright, let's see what you guys got for me. Oh, they're just peasant militia. 3,900 to top myself off and get 50. No troops available up for upgrade. Okay, well, hold off on that for now. Let's see what's that's the tavern. Maybe there's some mercs or something. Tavern fills any army with energy and vigor plus 5 movement for 2 turns. Nice. Alright, so maybe I will get some peasants, because it looks like we're out of here. This is about where I stopped. We won't get that many. How about 11? Yeah, we'll make it 35. I can afford that. Yeah, gonna need some troops, considering I'm low on footmen. I'm gonna be taking quite the brunt of everything. Alright, where to next? Looks like there's only one way to go here. A small band of Cecilia's scouts stood waiting along the roadside. Lady Stoutheart, Corporal Greenwood, we've come from your warden, Vilja of Thorncliffe, as per your command. Your troops are concealed at the forest's edge. Corporal, this is not the forest edge. These troops are camped within the Tenderwild. You may have disturbed the Fae. The Fae, milady? Surely the Fae are only a myth, superstitions for the country folk. Did my ancestors sign a covenant with mythological creatures? The law of the leaves still stands, and we must make a sacrifice or break the peace. Consider what we must forfeit to the forest beings to atone for your error. I await your judgment. My life is yours. Your death would serve no one. If I remember my history, there is an offering tree southwest of here. Join up, Corporal. I need all my troops, even the ones that make mistakes. Your loyal servant, Lady Stoutheart. Okay, so more archers. I will take it. Mass move. More militia. See, I'm glad I didn't top off. Rangers. More militia. So I shouldn't have bought any. Shit, I think I'm at like full. Okay, that looks like the Fae tree. mushrooms. Between 1 and 25 in number. Well, that's some good scouting, guys. Alright, Fey spirits, flying creatures of the tender wild, with bat-like wings, long claws, and sharp teeth, swooped and buzzed before the offering tree. They wore strange masks and screeched at Cecilia and her troops. Humans be gone! We wish to leave an offering for our trespass on the forest, as is stated in the ancient covenant between us. Stand aside, little spirits, I will do my duty. No humans, none, no never, none ever. Spirits, do not trifle with me. I am Stoutheart, and by the agreements I seek to make amends. You continue to impede my passage to the offering tree, I will draw arms and put you out of your misery. You are misery. Misery. So be it. Yeah, nothing like moving in and just killing the locals. Alright, fine. Nothing like a couple of imperial bastards coming in and being like, oh, we're going to make an offering to make it better, but instead we're going to kill your citizens. Ridiculous. Okay, so we can get 2 of them in the zone of control. Oh, outside of range. So you're in deadly range now, but it's kind of negated by the fact that you move. I got several of you in deadly range, though. Take out the guy on high ground. Just killing the natives, that's all. Oh, we lost 3 more troops. Footmen, anyway. Let's go with command. The offering tree was the most unusual tree Cecilia had ever seen. Her friend, Valaja of Thorncliffe, had described them once, but had not done them justice. The branches were smooth and glossy and seemed to be lit from within. The leaves tinkled like tiny bells in the breeze, and most uncommon, the tree gave off the aroma of warm spiced cider, like her mother would give her when she was small. Fae of the forest, for trespasses upon your woods, we offer compensation. For these Fey spirits slain, I ask forgiveness. They could not be reasoned with. Let our peace be everlasting. Alright, lose 1,000 gold, okay. 3 offense and defense. It looks like we can hit the mushrooms again. Oh, negative 25 defense. I did not pay attention to that last time. Alright, 3 movement for 2 rounds. Oh, round shield. Okay, we're getting equipped. Guarding the road was a large force of mercenaries hailing from merchant states of Baria. Turn back. The road is open for ore shipments from the Flint Hills only. I see you are strangers in these lands, or you would know me as the lawful Baroness of Stoutheart. I do not recall a declaration of war from Barinian city-states. Therefore, you are thieves and trespassers. What other crimes should I add to the list? We've committed no crimes. We are honorable mercenaries, here on contract and merely following orders. I spit on your contract. You have my ore, therefore you are thieves. You will return it, tell me who hired you, and maybe I will ransom you back to your employers. We are not afraid to fight you, Stoutheart, but be warned, our contract states that no one wearing Stoutheart colors are to be spared on the field of battle. Of course, if you turn around now, we can avoid this battle. Never. You shall be treated as thieves and trespassers, and my sword will deliver justice for breaking our laws. Then, unfortunately, we must battle. Indeed, we must. Okay, God, you guys. You're hurting. You're hurting bad. I should have saved up some essence, I think, so... Yeah, I have 3. I need 4. Alright, let's actually pull you back. Okay, so we need to move forward 2 to shoot. What's your movement, though? Let's just wait. Okay, you're in deadly range. Nice. Shot 1 kill. Pacify, let's go with protection. Still, let's keep waiting. Yeah, I didn't think they'd be able to come to me. I could move forward 1 to get you in. Yeah, not bad, not bad. There we go. Cut him down with our archers. Took no losses. Just ranged resistance. Survivors remain, but sifting through the ashes of some resources have been found. Cecilia's troops searched the smoking remains of Hope's Glade, looking for survivors. The townsfolk had clearly put up a fight, for that they had suffered. From the rubble they heard a moan, and they uncovered a badly injured militiaman. Lady Stoutheart, we held as long as we could. We had to retreat. They were too strong. Who did this? Barians? A troop of Barian mercenaries marched on toward Barkspur, but it were knights that attacked us, men of Arleon. Setting fire to our homes, taking no surrender, all we could do was flee to the hills north of here. The wounded man tried to speak, then fell limp. His eyes glazed over as the last sliver of strength left his body. His essence is in the wind, but Stoutheart still stands. Come, there are survivors here yet. Let's search the hills before we journey back to Barkspur, or south to Barkspur. It's time to put an end to this. Alright, liberate Barkspur. For survivors, yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Alright, no survivors remain. I'm guessing this is the way that we need to go to Barkspur. Tavern up here. Maybe I can recruit some more people. Alright, on some resources. Worn gloves are gold. We got a decent amount of gold. Let's go with the gloves. Oh, we did visit that. As they reached the top of the hill, they found a sturdy tavern in the soot-covered, injured, and scarred survivors of Hope's Glade. From among them, a minstrel stood and greeted Cecilia. Hail, do my eyes deceive the Baroness of Stoutheart to grant reprieve? If you meant to avenge these foul knights, then we brave souls should join your fight. And with your aid, Stoutheart will stand, returning peace to order the land. Minstrels. Tavern singers are drafted in the army in times of need. Damage 2 to 4. Creation and chaos. So they give, this seems like essence. +5 defense to friendly. I mean, let's do like 15 of them. We'll try you guys out. I was hoping for some more footmen. Okay, well, looks like that's the best we can do for now. I'm not seeing anything else. Gazing across the lake, Cecilia saw the settlement of Barkspur. It was clearly occupied by another force of Barian mercenaries, this one led by a wielder. She readied her soldiers for the final battle to retake this region. Maybe I should have got a full group of people. Alright, well, still says threat level easy. Troop of pipers, musketeers, and pikeneers. Jig of jugs. Okay, so is there something I need to do to make you do your little jig? Looks like a bug report button. Ah, there it is. Costs 1 movement and it ends the turn. Fantastic. Okay, I see how it works. Alright, take the high ground. I still don't have enough essence. Probably want to take out the musket guys. Oh, we're in deadly range. Nice. Do your thing, man. Protection. No, let's just keep playing defense. Move forward. You can't shoot this turn. So he gives initiative. Can't have initiative if I kill you, though. Zero to 8. We're in Deadly range. Not in deadly range for you, are we? Oh, we are. Oh no, I want the... Yeah, there we go. Get him off our back. Oh, we have to... I see. Still works, though. Freaking musket explodes. After the battle, a beaten Namander Breeze is brought before Cecilia. Wielder, we appeal to your honor and beg that we may negotiate a surrender. I am Namander Breeze of the Quartz Battalion and a stranger to these parts. I concede the field and will withdraw my forces. You are indeed a stranger, Barian, or would you know by my colors that I am Cecilia Stoutheart? Was it your weapons that armed the bandits who caused the uprising at my mines? There was a misunderstanding, milady. We were led to believe by our employer that they had lawful claim on these lands. When we realized our betrayal, we had already signed the contract. By the mercenary code, we could not withdraw our services. Reveal to me your employer and their plans. If I am satisfied with your answer, I will spare you. But every Barian of your company must leave my lands immediately. It was Lady Hammond that hired us. The Topaz Battalion is sent to recover Ashbourne. We are grateful for your mercy, Lady Stoutheart. May this deal bring good fortune to each party. The information is adequate. I will spare your life and instead send you to the prison castle in Everkeep. Castle Everkeep. There you may contemplate that honor might be worth more than gold. Corporal, this is your chance to redeem yourself for your error in the Tenderwild. Take 2 squads and transport Captain Namander Breeze to Everkeep until we can arrange for his ransom. You can depend on me, Lady Stoutheart. With Larkspur restored to Stoutheart rule of law, Cecilia gathered her troops once more and set out to pursue the Topaz Battalion and prevent the occupation of Ashbourne. For this, she would need the aid of Vilja of Thorncliffe, Warden of Stoutheart, and Cecilia's longtime friend.
With grim conviction rose Cecilia of Stoutheart to crush rebellions and push back another upstart. Lady Hammond claimed her settlements, settle it, we begin.
Alright, so with that, I'm going to end this here. I'll probably do at least the first campaign. Let me know if anyone's interested in this. If not, I might just wait for 1.0. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff that I need to play right now. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.